And this is going to be 20 minutes of a handstand tutorial. If you are new to handstands, this is a great practice for you. We'll get some basics on the biomechanics. We'll get it in 3 bits. And we'll also work into some little skill building drills as far as working into the hands, the wrists, and the shoulders. Also into the legs, because we're going to have to throw those up, right? So get a wall, be close to a wall. If you have a handstand practice that's off the wall, you can still play with some of this and refine. So let's take a little flow. You'll find your way down into a fold. Once you're in a fold, you look at the feet. You can even take 2 fists, that's hip width distance. Go ahead and find that and take the palms down to the floor. Bend your knees as much as you need. You can even be sunk down here with the belly on the thighs. Lift your toes, spread them, feel the base of the feet expand. As you engage the arches of the feet, imagine you're ripping the floor in half. Drive into the heels, try to lift the hamstrings a little higher. We'll start to lengthen through the back of the legs. Take a halfway lift. Feel the spines, continue to reach forward and down. Exhale, fold in. 2 more times, inhale, halfway lift. Feel the femur bones broaden gently away from one another. Take a little tone in the low belly, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep that strength in the legs, keep the length of the spine. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Take your hands to the back of your calves, press. Drop your gaze back. This is an inversion for you. You are shifting your perspective here. Shake the head. And know if you're working towards a handstand where you look back, that is going to be harder than the handstand that is the gaze forward. Start to curl your way up. Come to stand. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift the toes again. Grip into the floor, into your mat, into the carpet, wherever you are. Drive down into the feet. Lift back here. And draw your hands down through heart center. We have this base. We'll start to lift back through. Inhale. Exhale, fold. So this is a chronic motion. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Aponic motion, downward moving energy. Inhale, come up to stand. Chronic motion. Right away, exhale, forward fold. Aponic motion. This is important for your handstand. Inhale, halfway lift. Prana up. Exhale, lower. Aponic. Inhale, lift up. Chronic motion. Draw the gaze up. Look to your hands. Hold. Start to root the tailbone down. Imagine that you're ripping the floor in half with your legs, so you're really maintaining a lot of integrity as you lift muscle to bone. From the hips down, draw heavy. From the hips up, reach. Now take the palms to press towards the ceiling. You're still continuing to gaze between the palms. It's like you're reaching the middle fingers directly back towards the space that's behind you. Take another inhale. Exhale, release your arms out to the side. All right, start to do this. You'll interlace the fingers. Take a little movement through the wrists. All right, so you can feel into the breath. The breath is important in your handstand practice. There's also a lot to be said about what goes on in the mind. So let's not get away from that part of it with this 20 minutes. Know that there's a lot of confidence and communication that you're going to gather and you'll find through this practice. So it's a really good practice to meet yourself where you are right at this point. Anytime that you have this wall space and you walk past it, my suggestion is to always try and pop up into a handstand. That's how I started practicing. So we will work with the wall. First, and you probably don't have a bar at your wall. It's okay, we're not going to use the bar. You'll sit up right at the bar side. You'll sit up against the wall and your feet are going to be out in front of you. You can even take a little marker there if you need. And you'll see that this is going to be the spot where you then stand. And this is a L shape with the wall that you'll be taking. And of course, your angle to me is forward, so you'll only see the back of this, but where you are. And it's pretty much bar height. So you can see if I was at a wall, you can even maybe have a mirror in front of yourself. You can check. Press into the wall. Let is really nice here for support. Imagine with the palms that we're in that upward salute where you're lifting the middle fingers instead of drawing them straight back. Think of broadening the femur bones a little bit. Take another inhale. Find a little space in the low back if you can. Take the belly up and in. And with an exhale, you will release off the wall, come back to stand. And if you like that little movement of the wrist, you can take that. Here's another one. Take fists. And if you can't come into a squat, maybe you do one at a time. You come down here. You can have your hand on your leg for assistance or on the floor. Or if you can take two fists behind the legs, and you'll come down into a squat. And this is kind of like alien invasion of the palms because immediately there's this tension, and trying to expand the palms is going to feel a little weird. So you can even shift from side to side and get that tension out. Shake it, and we'll move on to the next bit. So we need this encouragement of understanding. So the confidence of knowing where you are in space. Proprioception is a nice tool to have to balance, right? So skill building wise, for the mind, we know that our hands are the foundation. That is first. We've done a little bit of movement in the wrists and hands. That is going to all draw up, right? So the foundation in the palms. Now into the security of the shoulders, that's like the second bit. There's the second of the three chunks. And then the core engagement, the refinement towards midline that's going to help you lengthen up so that once you do get up at the wall, you can work to finesse a little situation where the foot may come up off the wall, and we'll get to that point towards the end of this. So, with all that being said, a little bit more engagement into the hands. You're going to send the palms forward, come onto all fours. And then send the fingertips out to the side, start to rock. Send the fingertips in, the thumbs will point back. Make sure that there's a good enough width here, so the palms are at least under the shoulders or a little wider. Now sweep the fingertips back. They'll point towards your knees, the thumbs will point out. Exhale to take a cat pose here, round from the mid-back, lift up. Inhale, drop through. You'll feel the extension of the spine. Keep your core engagement really supportive for that third bit, pull up and in. And release, come back to neutral. Maybe you flip the top of the palms down one by one. Okay, now sweep the right leg forward. Start to lunge. You can take your right hand onto your thigh. There's a little roll of the outer edge of the foot to the floor. Start to lift the gaze back. Don't dump the hips too much unless it feels nice and supportive in the front of the thigh. You can maintain a little hug of the front heel towards the back knee and the back knee towards the front heel. Get a little move-on engagement. And we'll take this into a half split. You'll tone the outer side hip. Pull the toes back towards the shin. Find a little halfway lift, a little tone of the inner thigh. Exhale, maybe fold. Maintain the pull of the toes back towards the shin. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Reach back through, peel the heel back underneath of the knee, plant the opposite palm down, take a twist. Release. Tuck your back toes if you're not already, extend the back leg and start to fold over the front thigh. So if you were to see this from another view, the back heel is still up. No need to shorten out the stance. Inhale to a runner's lunge. Exhale, pulse back. Inhale to a runner's lunge, soften the back knee, shift a little weight back to step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Come up to stand, big inhale. Exhale, hands down to the heart center. Sweep up and down. Release. Upon motion, inhale, halfway lift. Step the right foot back. Second side. Shift forward into your lunge. We're here again, roll into the outer edge of the left foot, pop up onto the right fingertips, maybe even a little wide. You're making some space in the shoulder girdle. You get a nice little external rotation through the head of the arm bone, and that's supportive for the handstand. Start to twist. What happens here is that the rhomboids, the space between the shoulders, are going to start to communicate. Can the right core engagement, moving to half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. If you're here and you feel that tone of the outer hips, maybe you do like to lift up in your shape, you'll take a length inhale wherever you are, use an exhale to fold through, pull the left toes back the entire time. Halfway lift. Exhale over and engage front leg. Little tone of the muscle above the knee. Come back, peel the left toe back underneath the knee. Tuck the back toes. Twist, lift the left arm up and overhead, gaze up once more. And release your hands down. Modified pyramid. Feel the inner thighs lengthen back as you take a halfway lift, root from tailbone to crown. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift again. Exhale, fold. Find your runner's lunge. Exhale, pulse it back. Find your runner's lunge, soften the back knee, step the right foot to meet the left, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Come up to stand, Urdhva Hastanasana, trace all the way down. Take your hands down to heart center as you exhale. Here we've maintained the foundation of expressing through the palms. Working into the shoulders, we've added some twists to start to brighten the inner body and to kind of fix up the channel of the spine and invigorate this energy to start to move upward and find chronic motion so we can find the handstand shape. Know that if you're starting this, that handstand shape at the wall is going to maybe start to look like this to start. And don't worry, there's probably not a bar there. Right? This could be happening. Wherever you are in your practice, know that you have to start somewhere and that the commitment's going to eventually bring you to where you want to go. Trust. So, with that being said, the engagement of the hands. They are right underneath of the shoulders. Sometimes taking it out a little bit wider if you don't have the accessibility for the overhead mobility in your handstand. Sometimes a wider stance of the palms is going to be what you need at this time. So if that is happening, maybe try and narrow it a little bit and take just a little external rotation of the middle finger. Think of how we were pointing it straight back. Then it would just be a little quarter turn out, okay? We're there. The gaze is going to stay down, right between the palms. Even if you are wanting to work the handstand where you start to look back, first start with looking down. So, what's going to happen here, and you can work that L shape at the wall, you can press, you can feel into that. If you're working to kick up at the wall, first you may not even be getting the feet up at the wall. Just continue. Practice it. Remember to keep the hands underneath the shoulders, maybe a little bit wider if needed. I even go a little bit more narrow. So recognize what's needed to help you find some external rotation through the head of the arm bone. And keep the arms straight. If you're working there, those are your 3 bits, okay? Express through the palms, get some external rotation in the head of the arm bone, and keep the arms straight. There's this tone and engagement of the serratus anterior. It's nicknamed the GQ muscle. It's what you see like in a magazine when guys have their shirt off. It's like that ribbing between the ribs. So that hug, like somebody's wrapping a saran wrap around your body. That's it. That's that feeling. So those bits will all start to come with you as you travel up to the wall. And what I would like to be a takeaway from this video is the taking of the foot away from the wall. Taking the foot away from the wall doesn't necessarily require moving the foot off of the wall with the leg. It requires the engagement of the hands. So know that if you're still at that process where the legs aren't even coming up to the wall, that working that strength in the fingers, like another alien invasion, like little ET hands, that's it. It's the activation of the fingertips, the that means both legs are straight. The engagement of the hamstrings, think of where we were in the lunge, in the half split. That engagement of the leg is where we're thinking, okay? So, palms are down, and I know you're going to be seeing this from behind, but you'll understand the process as you see how the foot travels off the wall from the hip, okay? Give it a go. Watch first. Hands are down on the floor. And I haven't talked exactly about how we're getting up, but you'll lift one leg and make sure that the foot that's on the ground has the heel lifted. And make sure that your foot and your hands aren't right here, right? This is a lot harder. Yes, you get the compression in the hip that's going to help you with stability. But to start, make sure that you're making some space so you can find the way to lift that heel. From here, give it a go. Kick up to the wall. Okay, so got the V shape. And staying active in the fingertips. The triceps will rep back. Hug in. Use core engagement. And I'm using the fingertips to lead the foot off the wall. Not the foot. It's the engagement of everything from the ground up. Okay? So if you're there, and you can start to switch, you'll try and make that switch fluid. A little tap of a bell. And come up, settle. Perhaps you sit and check in. How does it feel?